So once a customer places an order, it becomes very important to monitor that order, to ensure its shipment, to provide the tracking, to handle the returns and cancellation request from the customer, and also managing the customer support. So in today's video, we are going to cover the order management module in detail. The process is very straightforward, but still, people ignore minor details that can cause serious account health issues. Let's get started. So we will go to these tabs, orders and manage orders. So let's start with the basics. Order management. So order management is the process of monitoring and handling customers' orders after they are placed on Amazon. From Seller Central, you can view information such as order ID, order date, product details, quantity ordered, order status, fulfillment method, shipping information, tracking details, refund and returns tab. The exact options you see may vary depending on the marketplace account type and whether you are using FBA or FBM. Now, to access your orders, we will come here as I have already shown you from orders to manage orders. If your stores receives a large number of orders every way, this section becomes one of the most frequent used areas of Seller Central. Now coming here to the order status. So this is from where you can see or filter out the orders that are cancelled, pending, shipped or unshipped. As the name applies, each one cancelled means which the customer has cancelled, pending means which are requiring action, shipped means that you have already shipped to Amazon, or unshipped means that are unshipped and are to be shipped. So you will just select your filter to unshipped. You can also select a filter on order date, last day, last 3 days, last 14 days, last 30 days or last 180 days. You can also upload order files. This is by the way for tracking purposes. So firstly, let's just talk about the unshipped orders. This is particularly important for the sellers using the fulfillment by merchant FBM. When a customer places an order, you need to process and ship that order within the Amazon required time frame. You have to ship the order maximum by next day. That depends upon your shipping settings that you have selected in your shipping template. You can open the order and review which product is ordered, which quantity, how much quantity is ordered, shipping information, order details, shipping deadlines. And after preparing your package, you need to just ship the orders physically, and then after shipping the orders you need to add the tracking for it. So in shipping confirmation, depending upon your workflow, you would select the carrier, add the tracking number and shipping date. Also make sure that the tracking number you enter is accurate, because inaccurate or invalid tracking information can create problem for both customers and your seller account. Now let's talk about FBA orders or fulfillment by Amazon. This means Amazon generally takes care of the product, packing the order, shipping it to the customer, providing the tracking detail, handling many aspects. So as an Amazon FBA seller, you don't normally need to manually ship every order individually. However, you should still monitor your orders, inventory, refunds, and any fulfillment issues. Also, let's quickly compare FBA versus FBM order management. With FBA, Amazon handles physical process. With FBM, you are responsible for fulfilling and shipping the order yourself. So FBM sellers need to pay particular attention to the unshipped orders, shipping deadlines, tracking information, carrier performance, customer communication, whereas the FBA sellers they only have to focus on the FBA inventory availability, returns, refund, FBA fulfillment issues. Let's talk about the cancelled orders. So cancelled orders are the one which customer has requested you to cancel, or you have cancelled on the basis of different reasons, like the inventory is not available, the price somehow is not correct. So let's understand that for each cancelled and order you are being penalized in the account health section, but if the customer has requested to cancel the order, then you will not be penalized. So order management doesn't stop once the product is shipped. You also need to understand the returns and the refunds. Customer may request returns depending on Amazon policies and the circumstances you order. But remember in mind, whenever customer makes a return, you have to fulfill that. So you will go here and manage return, and from here you will see different returns. Here customer would give you the reason why he or she is returning the item. So you have the options here or to view all, pending actions, completed, or the returns that have the A to Z claims. So you have to be very careful in monitoring these returns sections because it has a direct impact on your A to Z claims. If you don't entertain the customer, they will simply go and open an A to Z claim that will affect your account health. You can also search a refund through the order ID. So never ignore customer return or refund request. Always follow the applicable Amazon policy and procedure. Another important part of the order management is customer communication. So you will go here in the messaging tab, and here the customer messages would be available. So there, if you click on all, you will see all. If you click on response needed, you will see the messages that you still have to respond. Then you can see your solved messages here, resolved here, and unresolved here. Always keep your communication professional while talking to the customers. Be very kind and always generally try to help out the customer because they have paid and you need to take care of them. Now this looks simple when you have a limited number of orders, but if you have like hundreds or thousands of orders, so what would you do? So for that purpose you have the order reports here. You would go to order reports and you can download any report from here. FBM orders, FBM unshipped orders, all orders, archived orders. So for in order to get the FBA orders, you would go here in the all orders and just filter out the FBA and FBM orders. You just simply can download the report from here. So you will download the report from here and then after making few adjustments you will upload it into your EDI software, and then the whole shipping process you can handle at your own. Another thing that is good is that you can connect your EDI to Amazon directly and it will take care of all your orders, adding trackings, uploading orders. So everything would be automated. So you don't have to manually input the tracking or upload the orders. In the end, I will talk about some common mistakes that people make rather than new sellers make. So not checking the orders regularly. So if you don't monitor your orders, you miss out on important issues. Shipping FBM orders late, entering incorrect tracking information. So always double check your tracking number and carrier information. Poor inventory management. So overselling products you don't actually have, and which can result in cancellations and your account health will deteriorate. Ignoring customer messages, ignoring returns and refunds requests. So you have to follow a daily order management routine. Always check for your new orders, unshipped orders, orders that have issues, customer messages, returns, refunds, your inventory. So selling a product is one part of running Amazon business. Managing order properly after sale is equally important. So this was the whole order management module. If you like our video, please subscribe to our channel. In the next video, we are going to cover the whole FBA process step by step from making a listing to creating a shipment and sending it over to Amazon. Please subscribe and stay tuned with us. Take good care of yourself. Thank you. Bye.